the new Guardians of the Galaxy roster, Phase 5 clickbait thing. Now we can start.
Now we got it.
So Phase 5 officially underway. Guardians, we get an end credit scene where there's a whole brand new team of characters
like
except
a nice
Rocket and
90-second.
Groot.
Yeah.
Is Cosmo there?
No, I think Cosmo stayed.
What? Bullshit. I need Cosmo on that team.
Oh, wait, was Cosmo there?
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
We can look it up. Somebody already
Jesus.
posted it
I
on
don't- now that I
fucking
think
YouTube.
about-
Yeah. I think Cosmo's there. I think it's Cosmo, Kraglin, Groot, Phyla-vell, and Adam Warlock. Which, like, Guardians now is, like, basically the closest thing we'll get to, like, an Infinity Watch in the MCU.
Yeah.
Where it's like everybody gets a stone and goes off and fucking protects that stone.
Okay.
Until they need to come together and Thanos wants them again. But we don't have that anymore. So, like, this is as close as we're going to get.
Right.
So, like, let's put Adam Warlock there. So Groot is now fucking...
He killed it, though, so I feel like
King
him
Groot,
by
I think.
himself, they'll
We didn't
bring...
talk about this in the review when they're like, full kaiju mode, and he fucking goes, he's like, ah!
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah. Like, giant kaiju mode.
No, Groot fucking kills it. And I love the end credit scene where how he looks now
Yeah,
is
he looks
very fucking cool.
badass.
He's like white. He's got like the fucking crown or whatever on his head, like the spikes coming up.
Yeah,
Like,
King Groot.
if he ever shows up again, I'll probably talk. You know what I mean?
And we'll be able to understand him.
Rocket's now the leader, I guess. The leader of the Guardians, the captain, right?
Until
I guess.
Star-Lord comes back.
Or Nebula comes back.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Which we also get legendary Star-Lord will return. Not Guardians will return. It's just Star-Lord will be back. Will he though? Will Chris Pratt come back?
I feel
in
like
Secret Wars,
that's
you
why
think?
he's been hinting that he's
'Cause
not
it's
done
like-
with the role.
He's like, I need some time is what Peter Quill says.
Mhm.
I need some time. I'm gonna go see my grandpa who's like 90, crusty ass old. So he'll
And
probably
they made him look way older in real life. He's an older guy, but he's not that
he's
old.
not that old.
Right.
Yeah, but they had to because
Right.
he's old in Guardians 1.
Like,
so
well, he's like in his 50s in Guardians 1, like in
Yeah,
real life.
right.
And it's only been 8 years, so he didn't age 40 years in
It hasn't
8
been
years.
8 years.
9 years. Guardians 1 was 14.
Oh, you're saying
I'm saying
well,
in real life. I'm
but
saying
Guardians 1 he gets abducted in the 80s
no,
though.
I know, but I'm saying in real life he was in
Oh.
he's in his 50s, so there's no way in
Yeah.
8 years of real.
No, okay, I see what you're saying.
So they
Yeah,
had
yeah,
to make
yeah,
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
You're like,
yeah.
no, man. In the
No,
universe, it's been
fucker's
like
90.
30 years, man. It's been 30.
It's been 30 years since Guardians 1.
No, I know. No, I know that part. Because he's basically supposed to be like my age
Yeah. Okay.
now. Because
Oh, Peter Quill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, I like the end credit scenes. I like the new team. I'm all about Adam Warlock being a part of it, coming into the
no, if they
future.
did another Guardians movie, which James Gunn said he doesn't think they will,
and
and I still think he has something worked into his contract that if he wants to come back and do another Guardians, he almost gets to.
We've broken the mold of doing 4s.
We
have
have.
Thor 4, Captain America 4 is coming
but I don't
out.
see one being for a while.
There's like 5 Avengers movies, you know what I mean? Or like there's going to be 6, you know? Or,
That's different. The
yeah,
team
a
up
little
movies.
bit different. Yeah, but you know what I mean.
You're right. The
yeah.
Force, the Thor 4, and the Captain America. But that took forever for like Captain America to get a fourth
That's
one.
true, and Captain America is a totally different Captain
It's a
America.
different Captain America.
Right. Thor was a true 4 because
Right.
it was still the main Avenger.
That's true.
Yeah, in there.
And we never
Chris
got
Evans
Iron Man
was-
4.
And we never got Iron Man 4.
So
But Infinity War and Endgame are basically
We got-
Iron Man 4 and 5.
Right,
Yeah, but
right.
whatever, yeah.
no, the whole first 3 phases is the Iron Man
Yeah.
saga. Is really what it is.
No, I wasn't offended by the team either, and like what they did with like, you know what I mean by offended.
No, but it's like
yeah,
the same.
like,
You replace Drax with Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
Super strong. I know
he's Drax.
Warlock's stronger.
He's Drax.
But he's
yeah.
Drax.
He's Guardians 1 Drax.
Right.
Yeah, where
He's dumb and strong.
yeah, where he's big dumb oaf basically, but has a lot of superpowers. Yeah.
Then you got like Kraglin is basically Peter. He just has like some weapons. He's a human.
He's a guy.
He's just a guy who has like a cool thing that he
yeah,
can
and
do.
you still got Rocket and Groot are there.
Right?
Yeah.
And they're the same.
And Phyla's basically the Nebula, like, but kid.
Yeah.
But, like a child. Yeah. Like, doesn't quite understand, like, human
So it's
emotions,
pretty-
but it's still, like, incredibly
And there's like
smart.
no Gamora, but
But she's there. They'll always
But
do
she's
shit with
kind
the
of
Ravagers and
still
stuff.
there.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. I liked, I agree with you. I like the whole scene. I like doing the songs, and they're shuffling, they're doing the songs, and
Yeah,
talking
we
about what
get
song they want to
Redbone.
play, and
Come
then we
Your
get
love. Yeah, fuck yeah. I
Full circle.
really like that. Yeah. It was,
yeah, and then
it
the
was
whole
nice.
sitting back on Earth eating the cereal, talking about the neighbor and the son
Yeah.
won't mow the lawn.
Like, I can mow, I'll do
It's
it,
weird
but
that a
it's kind of weird that a
45-year-old guy-
45-year-old man's just going to stare at me while he's perfectly capable of mowing.
And Gramps is like, "Don't get me started."
Yeah.
picks the paper back up, and it's great. And it's like,
Kevin
oh, now
Bacon,
I'm kind of
alien abduction.
talks about his alien abduction because
Yeah.
it just happened. So I'm saying like it's so close. You could watch the holiday special now and then go right into Guardians, and you feel like
No, it's so wholesome when he's like going to like the end of the movie. He's like walking to the house,
Mhm.
you know, and all the pictures are still up, and it's like he sees his grandpa, and it's like,
even though his grandpa wasn't a dick,
fucking-
like he remembered it wrong. Like the grandpa was just like trying to protect him from his mom dying.
right, yeah. He's like, oh yeah, because he like
He's like,
gets
he's
yelled
mean to
at.
me. And he's
yeah.
like, well, no, he was like trying to just keep you from
Yeah. It's
seeing.
I was 8 when I left Earth. Why would I know any more about driving than you do?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
So,
think
new team. Yeah, I think we'll get a movie with that new
I
team.
think we get them more in the movies than before we
Okay.
get a movie. Like,
You think we'll get them in Marvels?
I could see them. I could see a cameo.
Maybe
I
not
could
that.
see an Adam,
maybe not
an
that
Adam
soon,
Warlock
but
cameo
okay.
or
Yeah,
something
or,
like that.
All right,
Because they are out in space.
They're out in space. That's the only reason I said
The
it.
question is
We don't get a lot of space movies after Marvels, though.
Secret Invasion going to take place after this, after the Marvels, or before? Because Fury is absolutely in the Marvels, and they are setting up Invasion to either. The way they're alluding is to either kill off Fury or retire him, like one last ride and full circle, and then he's in the Marvels immediately after. That seems kind of.
I don't have a lot of faith in that timing, especially MCU timing, to release Secret Invasion that it perfectly leads into Marvels. So
Unless it does.
Unless it does.
Or does it take place after Marvels?
Or does it take? But that wouldn't make sense either because it's coming out before.
I know.
So it's like somebody would pull the plug on that.
You'd think so.
I think so. I know so. I think so.
But I think
I know so.
I think I know, so I know.
Yeah.
No, but I think Chris Pratt will show up. I think they're going to go to him, and it's probably going to be, they're going to have to talk him back into.
This isn't like a Robert Downey. It's like they're not like getting old. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
he's still way younger. He's young
Right.
enough to
Yeah.
be.
And like Bradley Cooper and Vin Diesel are just voicing the fucking characters.
Right.
So it's like obviously they'll come back. That's why they're still on the fucking team. You know what I mean?
It'll be some event
Like-
that causes Star-Lord to have to come back.
right.
That's what
Yeah.
it'll be. Grandpa's going to
Like-
die.
Ego return. What fucking whatever.
That's what happened,
whatever.
though. Grandpa died, and
Grandpa
I'm alone
dies.
again.
What? Like that's what I think because like he is old, so he's like I'm gonna go spend the last few years with my grandpa that he has left, and when that's done, I'll go back
Right.
and I'll go do space shit. It's like basically retirement for him. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's not like he's walking away. It's like
No, he wants to go catch up.
right.
And do what he can.
Yeah, I need this. Yeah, I need time is what he says. So
That's
it's
why I like
yeah.
the legendary Star-Lord. I know there's
Yeah.
issues and stuff where he calls, but I mean, to me, it's the ego thing again, where he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'll be back," almost like breaking the
legendary
fourth wall.
outlaw.
Like,
Yeah,
don't worry.
Don't worry. Yeah, like I drew this up and
Yeah,
put
that's what it
yeah.
reminds me of. Like,
They did something new with the
Who?
end credit scenes, where as the credits were going, they like cut it off, and the scene is like shown coming on
as it's coming on. Yeah.
on, but isn't starting, so you know an end credit scene is coming up.
Yeah.
I saw people walking out of the theater, and if they didn't do that, they would have missed that scene. Like
How
literally.
about the beginning, opening credits? Since we're talking credits, where they replaced all the Marvel characters with just Guardians characters as it rolled on
oh
in the
yeah,
Marvel
I
Studios.
knew they were gonna do
And they
that.
had the lines,
I
all the
knew
famous
they were gonna
lines.
do that. I
That's
fucking
so
knew they were gonna
awesome.
do that shit, man. I was like, that better be all Guardians on that Marvel's logo.
And it was like
Fucking
all the
was.
coolest scenes from the movies. Oh man.
Yes. They play the fucking Guardians theme when Rocket like gets back in the ship and he's like,
They barely play it at all, and then they play it like at the heartfelt moments.
"Oh my god!"
They play it when
hit
Groot
so
when
hard.
Groot dives
The
out.
wings? How did we
The
not talk
wings
about
to-
the fucking
Yeah,
wings, dude?
yeah.
Oh god damn it! Oh
We gotta
my
make
God.
another review video. Go watch our review
This
video.
is our follow up. This
Yeah.
is why we
Yeah.
have to do this. Yeah, because we always miss shit in the other one. Yeah, no, that musical cue of like the first Guardians when they like get the thing floating in the prison, and it's like the fucking Guardians theme, like the main Guardians theme, and it's like, oh my god, yes, fucking A, dude. Ugh. And it further sells that Rocket's the main character of this movie because like he gets the main theme.
Yep.
Not Star-Lord. When he goes into battle, it's fucking Rocket gets the main theme. Fuck yes, dude. Great
Yeah,
movie.
It's a great movie.
Great movie. Yeah.
Go
Go
see
go
it.
watch our review.
I know comic book movies are dead. This one was pretty good for a dead
pretty
one.
good. Pretty good dead movie. Yeah. God. They could keep kicking that dead horse till
God, please make
Yeah.
10 more of those kind of
that,
movies.
Do that every time.
Jesus.
Oh, we'll be good. Yeah. I don't know what you thought you were doing before, but all right. We're out of here. Do we want to do Meg trailer? Oh, I need to watch this. I could not.